chat, welcome back to ONDGAS show, and we're back with another video, guys. And today we're doing some stuff here around the shop, and as you guys know, we've been working on this burnout pit. Man, some of you guys might be tired already of us talking about getting these burnout pad ready. Well guys, it's finally happened. You know what else is going down? We're painting the shop black. Now, I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but the ONDGAS colors are black, white, and red, and it's only right for us to have a black shop, of course. I wanted to throw the concrete black as well, but they were like, nah, let's just keep it original, let's keep it OG, let's keep it the same color as we got everything else. So today, guys, we're here at the shop, and I'm gonna show you guys how it's looking. Check it out. Now, it's not completely painted just yet, but it's getting there. So it's gonna be all black and the trim's gonna be charcoal gray. So it's already kind of looking all right. We're also gonna be doing the rocks black as well. And maybe everything that is blue, it's not painted, and that's gonna be like a charcoal gray. Everything else is gonna be black. So the whole warehouse is gonna be black. The piedras are gonna be black as well. Well, the door's already black and everything. So it's already kind of looking pretty good. What you think, Acosta?
Looks like a...
It looks like an ONDGAS shop now.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a regular warehouse. Yeah, now it matches us, because it didn't, before it didn't really match us, and now we needed to get it done all black because the new part is also black. So I think it's looking pretty good. Let's walk around. The doors are gonna be black. We got back doors, and those back doors are white. We're also gonna be painting them black, but it's already kind of looking pretty good. What you guys think? What you guys think? Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about the black shop. Was it a good move? Should I have painted it white? Because I always do something and you guys always got something to say. Oh, you should have painted it red. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you should have done it the whole shop in graffiti. Oh, you should have wrapped the whole shop with the ONDGAS logos and everybody in. But yeah, that is possible. But it also costs a lot of money. And I know it's just paper, but sometimes it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's dumb paper. So just because we got the saying of it's just paper don't mean that we can just spend money like crazy and dumb. You know what I'm saying? Now sometimes I be buying some dumb shit and fucking it up. You know what I'm saying? But it's all for the content of you guys. Like when I bought the limousine and when I bought the Suburban, I cut it all up and everything. That was kind of dumb, but I at least I had fun, and we did a couple of videos, and we kept you guys entertained. So yeah, but so sometimes it's just paper, and sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's dumb paper. But in this case, I didn't want to go too crazy and spend, you know, $100,000 on the fucking wrap or on the whole graffiti and everything. So I'm paying like, I don't know how much it is. I think it was gonna be like $8,000 or $9,000 to paint the whole shop. That's including the roof and everything. Now, if it was gonna be one color, it would have been probably a little bit cheaper, but since we're adding the gray and the details on the trim, well, that costs a little bit more money because it's just more, not the material, but it's more labor. You gotta tape this up or whatever. So about $8,000–9,000 to paint the front side of the shop, about $100,000 in concrete. And let's go check out the concrete. It's almost there. It's almost there. We need to paint that, right? Can we paint it black? Or maybe we can get like a cover and cover it up. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of fix all the wiring, you know?
Yeah, fix all the wiring, cover it up, make it look nice.
Painted that.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. So we're also gonna add more fence. All the fence in the back is gonna be painted black. Everything's gonna be black. The concrete's gonna be white. Well, eventually white right now. Eventually, once we start doing burnouts, they're gonna be everything's gonna be black. So this door right here, guys, is also white. We gotta paint it black. We got these doors over here, also white. Gotta paint them black. But this is easy. The container's already black. All the fence right there, it's gonna be black. That fence right there is gonna be black. See, Perrillo should have cut that grass already, right?
Just noticed that, yeah.
Yeah, that's a fucking damn tree coming down through the fence. Anyways, yeah. So right now, guys, we're not. They're doing they're laying out the rebar and everything for the concrete, and it's gonna be badass. I can't wait. So we were thinking the other day, Acosta, we're gonna be coming in hot from this side.
Yeah.
So I really didn't want to do no burnouts here, but I think it's gonna happen. It's gonna have to happen right here, where we like hit the handbrake right here, come in sideways already, and then just do the whole damn turn, and then do some obstacles or whatever. So this concrete's gonna be fucked here pretty soon, but
so the whole concrete is gonna be burned up.
Pretty much.
So vas a agarrar todo.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't have to, but eventually everything's gonna be touched by tire. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope we don't get too close to this, because we don't want to hit this or hit one of the trailers, but it can happen. Well, it's part of it. When you fuck around, you know, shit goes down. You break shit, you hit shit, and you know, accidents happen sometimes. That's why you got to be precautious and do it accordingly to your skills. Sometimes you got the skill, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you try it and it works out, sometimes you try it and it don't work. So yeah, we're gonna try to keep it safe. Once we do the burnout pit, remember, everybody's gonna do a burnout. You, Saucy, Perrillo doesn't know how to do a burnout, bro. That was nothing, bro. You can do better in Tekashi.
I'm gonna buy a simulator.
No, you don't need to buy a simulator, bro. All you gotta do is just hop on Tekashi, and you can once you get in there, you can feel how easy it is to make a turn. Like, it's just so easy. The power management on the truck, the amount of horsepower that truck has is just perfect. With the transmission, the converter, the gears and everything, and the tune, the limiter, everything is just precise on that truck. You don't really need to drive it. I mean, that was pretty cool. I mean, anybody can do a circle donut. I mean, that's just, anybody can do that. What we're trying to do is put some cones, and then y'all try to do all that. But first, y'all gonna practice some circles. Anybody can do a circle burnout. Anybody can do a burnout circle. All you gotta do is twist it and give it gas, and it'll just, if the truck burns out, if it has enough power, every time you just, all you gotta do is just give it gas, turn the steering wheel, and it's gonna do that. It's so easy. So easy to do a burnout there. Now, if you're coming in hot from one side, and then you try to, you know, swing it, that's different. But if you wanna do a circle burnout, anybody can do that. Literally, your 10-year-old boy, how old is your boy? 10. I'm sure he can do it.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I'm sure he can do it. He's gonna be a bad motherfucker once he grows up. Now that we're back here, checking out the concrete and the construction going down in the shop, let's talk about the striker truck, the striker burnout truck. Now we are working on the flatbed on this burnout truck. Before I forget, chat, today is the second to last third day to get entered. Did I say that right?
It's the final weekend.
It's the final weekend, guys. This is the final weekend to get entered on the Escalade V giveaway. Now remember, guys, we got the Escalade V up for grabs. If you think that truck is too big, too much gas, too bulky for you, you're single, you don't need an SUV, we got the Challenger Red Eye up for grabs as well. That is the second option you can choose. And if you just don't want none of that, you don't want to, you know, waste money on gas, pay a lot of insurance, you know what I'm saying, worry about, you know, breaking them trucks or breaking the truck up, you can also take the 50,000. Now remember, before you choose, you got to think about all that. You got to put gas on the trucks. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you a free truck. Remember, the truck is for free, guys. You're buying something from us. You're buying a shirt, you're buying a hat, you're buying a decal, you're buying some socks, you're buying some shades. You are getting entered for free to win this truck. You are not buying into the truck. This is not a ticket where you go buy a piece of paper ticket and it's a ticket. No. You're buying something. So I'm giving you something for free. All you got to do is rep the brand that matters. OnTheGas. You know what I'm saying? And you can go at onthegas.com and whatever is available. There's probably not a lot of stuff available, but you should have been smart and you should have just bought everything the first day that we dropped everything. I'm sure we still got some items. And remember, we just dropped this shirt a couple of days ago. And this shirt also can give you entries to the giveaway. So remember, before you choose the Escalade V, the Red Eye, you got to take in consideration, you got to pay insurance on the Escalade or on the Red Eye. Now, Escalade V, truck's around $150,000 to $200,000 worth. I'm not too sure how much I pay on insurance on that one. How much you think insurance is gonna be on the Escalade V?
The Escalade, I mean,
$300?
full coverage, maybe about $300-400.
Yeah, $300-400.
Depending on your driving record. If you got a fucked up driving record.
My record is clean, bro, and I'm sure I paid $300-400. So whenever you take the Escalade V, guys, because you're gonna win that truck for free, and I'm not gonna pay your insurance. I just can't pay your insurance. I can't give you a truck for free and pay your insurance and give you gas money. That's after that. After you take the truck, it's all yours. You can do whatever you want. You can sell it, crash it, burn it, give it away, do whatever you want with it. It's your truck. Now remember, you gotta pay insurance on the Escalade V. Being worth $150,000 or more is gonna be expensive. Challenger Red Eye, that's also gonna be about what, $250-300?
300 is considered a sports car.
It's a sports car, and it's also worth about $100,000, and it has a lot of horsepower as well. So you're gonna be spending some money on insurance on one, either or, and then gas on the Escalade V. Y'all don't even want to know how much I spent on gas. I gotta fill that bitch up every 2 days, bro. And you gotta pump the expensive gas too on both of them. 93 on the Escalade V and 93 on the Red Eye. Now, I'm not taking anything away from the cars. I'm not trying to make you pick the money. I'm just telling you guys in the journey of having the vehicle already. You being the winner.
Let them know what they're getting themselves into.
Yes. So pretty much, I want you to know what you're getting into. So by taking the V, insurance, a lot of gas. Now maintenance on that truck, it's Cadillac, so you can take it to a Chevy dealer. I mean, I'm sure it's not too bad. But if something else breaks, it does still have warranty on both vehicles. But after maybe a year or two, no more insurance, and after that, you're gonna have to cover everything up yourself. So insurance on both of the vehicles are expensive, and fuel is expensive. You got to be careful with both of the cars too, because they get stolen real easy. The Challenger and Hellcat, that thing it just attracts everybody.
It never stays outside. Always inside.
Oh yeah. The
Guy
vehicle.
gives me panic attacks every time he takes it and parks it at the gym and all kind of shit.
Yeah. So, but I park it handicap. That's why we park it handicap and doing all that good stuff. But yeah, just take in mind, guys, whenever you pick the vehicles, there is responsibility, there is insurance and fuel that you got to spend. What I was trying to get is, if you don't want to go through all that hassle, you take the $50,000 up for grabs. You take the money and you can spend it on whatever you want. You can put it in your bank, down payment, start a business, build a burnout truck, open up a YouTube channel. I mean, it's just so easy. But let's talk about the striker truck. We are building a burnout truck with a flatbed, and this is the progress on it. So,
are you the first one?
I don't know. You know what, bro? I don't care if I'm the first one. You know what I'm saying? That's for little kids.
Yeah.
You know, it don't matter who did it first, it's who's doing it better. That's correct. You know, you could have done this maybe, I don't know, 20 years ago, and that was cool, but are you doing it now? Probably not. And it doesn't matter if you did it 20 years ago or whatever. It's what you doing now. You know what I'm saying? You can only brag about it so much, you know? So yeah, I'm not too sure if I'm the first one. I don't care if I'm the first one. I'm not trying to do the flatbed to be the first one. I'm just trying not to fuck beds up no more, bro. Because beds are they're expensive and they're hard to get, and they get damaged at every show. So I'm gonna build a flatbed. Now usually the flatbed goes a little lower. It sits a little lower to the frame, but since this truck is lowered, well, we're gonna have to raise it up. So this is pretty much gonna be the right height of the flatbed. We are gonna build some like stands to strap down the extra tires and shit like that. It is gonna have more reinforcement on this side, a little bit on the back. We are gonna do probably curve it right here, bro. I don't want it too sharp, bro, because this is what's gonna hit the wall right here. This one gonna hit everybody else, and this one's gonna hit the wall.
Well, this is still a rough draft. This is still in progress. So I don't know what Tito and company have in store for this thing.
Yeah, well, I kind of told them what I kind of wanted, and they're pretty, I mean, maybe, I don't know, it's because I did order some 24-inch wheels. So 20
burnout truck?
Yeah, 24 by 12s in the back on this one.
Similar to Big Larry?
Big Larry has a 26, but yeah, something similar to that, but in 24 by 12. Polished wheels are gonna look badass. I'm probably not even gonna cut the red. I'm gonna leave it like this. It's probably gonna be just right at the edge.
It's gonna be a burnout / show truck / shop truck.
It's gonna be a burnout truck / work truck. Yes, we're gonna put a stand. We can put a ladder up here. Have you seen a burnout truck doing with a ladder?
No.
With a ladder?
With a ladder, bro. Like a stand. We'll put a ladder. Fucking. The ladder. We'll throw some paint in the back. Some 5-gallon paint. Just like it looks like if we're going to work.
Okay.
Yeah. And then just unloose everything in the burnout, but just drop the paint and everything, and then go over the paint and fuck everything up. Imagine white paint, bro, all over the trucks and shit, all over the tires. That'll be some shit. But nah, yeah. So we're working on this bed. We're trying not to make it too heavy. That's one of the main things I told Tito. Let's not make it that heavy, because I don't want it to be too heavy from the rear, and it's gonna slide different. It's gonna feel different. We gotta all keep the same weight as an original bed. It might be a slightly bit heavier, but I'm not too sure.
If it's too heavy, then it'll slide pretty violent, right?
It'll slide, yeah, it'll get out of control faster. Yeah.
You're trying to prevent that from happening.
Yeah, so I kind of want to keep the same amount of weight on the bed. It might be a little bit more heavy. So the heaviest part is the frame, this is the frame. Everything else is going to be like little bars and thin sheet metal. This is going to be pretty much the bracing on it, and this is probably going to be the most heaviest part about it. Hopefully it weighs what, about, I don't know, 1,000 pounds? Nah, the bed don't weigh about 1,000 pounds, right? About 500?
Maybe give or take 400 or 500.
Hopefully we keep it around 800. But yeah, remember guys, Takashi wheels, the OG Takashi wheels, now they're all black, and I think they look pretty good.
They look dope.
All black, murdered out, everything. Big lip in the front. The striker, this truck is gonna be coming out here pretty soon.
Leave it flat black, or?
For now, it's gonna be flat black, and then eventually we'll throw a crazy wrap on it. This one is gonna have a crazy ass bumper in the front.
You should do like one of those patina wraps, like a rust wrap, since it looks like a little
like a shop
farm
truck.
truck. Yeah, like a little work truck.
Yeah, we can do that, like
a
little rust with red.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if we do white, Gringo already did the white one. We'll do something with red or blue, or I don't know. But it does already have purple. Maybe some purple lights in the bottom, nice little bumper. So yeah, pretty excited about this one. It's looking pretty clean. If you put the camera right here, so you can actually see how it's gonna kind of come to look with the flatbed. Yeah, the vision. Now we're gonna keep original fenders. We already got them. We're gonna do the original Z71 fender flare, which is not that wide. actually pretty excited about this one. This one should be coming out here pretty soon, in the next couple of weeks. Yeah, it should be here done in the next couple of weeks. I think we're gonna hit it hard. I like that. Next week.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, no, not like that. Not like that. Yeah, so
Yeah, these guys are hitting it pretty hard over here.
these guys are hitting it hard in the sun. It's hot, and then once we're done with the concrete, they're going through the fence, and it's gonna be ready to roll. We're gonna be throwing a big ass party here at the shop. Can't wait.
You're not invited.
And you're private party, private party. Because then if we make it up until the public, the police will show up here. Like the police don't care. Right here in Soho. Yeah, shut it down. But yeah, guys, what you guys think about the shop being black? I think it's gonna look badass, bro. And then once we're gonna do a sign over here on the side.
That's what I was about to ask you.
With lights. Yes, we're gonna do a sign with lights either here or over there on the front. And then we're thinking about doing another warehouse in the front. Another, what is it, like 40 by 100, I think, I believe. From here all the way to the back. We're gonna have to find another spot for a trailer. But I have another piece of land on that side. A couple, like 2 blocks down, so we can probably just park the trailers over there. Just fence it down. Right now it's just the open lot. But yeah, we'll probably do another warehouse right here for more storage, also black. And then we'll do like a bridge.
A bridge?
Yeah.
From shop to shop?
Yeah.
Zip line.
Oh no, a bridge, bro.
Oh.
A bridge. You know what I'm saying? Like a. Nah, I don't think they'll let us here in South Houston. That'd be some shit though. You know. Aquí estamos echando un taco en el Chick-fil-A. Esas madres no son real.
I know. Even when I tried, it doesn't. They gave me fries.
So what's your to go to get whenever you come to Chick-fil-A, bro?
What do I get?
Yeah.
Number 4.
Which is. Now you got nuggets.
I got nuggets because I was gonna get grilled
Number
nuggets.
4 is the chicken strips.
That's yours?
No, you said number 4. I get the number 2, the spicy deluxe. But right now we're running short on time, so we gotta. What's up, bro?
Yeah, let me just.
I'm on Rosenberg.
Shout out to all the fans out here in Rosenberg.
Right.
We repping out here.
I've never ate a Chick-fil-A and saw Mexicans working at Chick-fil-A, bro. First time.
You never been to a Chick-fil-A on the southwest side?
I haven't. One of the first time.
Or the north side. There's one on New York on the north side.
This is what I get. 12 count. Buffalo sauce. Sweet tea. Papitas.
So if you go to Chick-fil-A, ask for the Bethel meal.
This is it right here.
Damn, like the McDonald's meals,
A little toy.
the Travis Scott meals and shit. Let me get the Bethel meal.
It's just a 12 count, large fries, large drink, and a brownie. I just didn't get a brownie today. I got
And
a
a smoothie.
slushy. I got a slushy, yeah. What do you mean?
Said in the last vlog. We're
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
add the
yeah,
drinks.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
By who?
No.
Oh, still.
It's in the
Yeah,
works.
it's in the works.
So you don't drink no more C4s, okay?
I drink whatever's free.
And I'm not gonna drink Red Bull no more. So we're gonna eat real quick and then we'll keep going with the vlog. Every time you go to Chick-fil-A, hey, they got fans here for the workers outside? Oh. It's because everybody works at Chick-fil-A are church people, bro. Have you noticed that? They're Christians.
They're Christians.
Yeah.
I think that's like a requirement, huh?
I think you need to be like a church member,
I think here is Catholics. They had some raza that worked.
Oh yeah. I'm not too sure. I don't want to get into the religion stuff because then, you know, we're gonna start the hating and this and that and my beliefs. It doesn't matter what belief you got. Appreciate it.
Yeah, but it's always clean, like, you know, like they look like church people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And they're polite. You don't get the same treatment when you go to McDonald's or Whataburger. But every time you come to Chick-fil-A, you gotta get you a milkshake, either vanilla or strawberry. This time I did strawberry, and then filled up with my cup with iced tea, sweet tea. This combination. I ain't gonna finish none of these, but it's
Throw this
just
shit out the window.
throw it out the window. No lootery. Oh, so right now we haven't really talked where we're going, but we're going somewhere. And if you guys can guess where we're going, y'all make sure to comment down below because it's gonna be a badass weekend coming up, full of excitement. And there's more vehicles that we're taking as well, but they're not here. They're in another trailer. So yeah, stay tuned for that. See you guys on the next one. Remember guys, final weekend for the Escalade V giveaway, baby. Let's go.